rolls around into the corner. Played out top, down low. Maddox pokes it around to Benier. Benier hit down from behind and he plays it out. Well, it's down, that goes off a body. And in. That one took a weird hop off a shot, deflected and trickled just over the goal. It's 2-1. And Blaine scores 30 seconds into the third period to make this a one-goal game. Blaine wins the face-off, chips it in. And Doherty battling for it behind the net, rolls out to the corner, taken down low. Big hit by Sam Doherty. Agoy picks it up, sends it over to Smith. Played back in. Purcell steps up. And that's centered, goes all the way over. Fans on the shot. Freshly cut ice. Stick checked and glove save made by Gorman. Blaine wins the face-off. Picked up by Zemer along the boards. Smith reaching in for it. Comes back out to the point. Smith breaks it up. Agoy makes a move around the man. Tries to shoot it, goes into the corner. Lifted out high and out of play. Ponies will get a change. Say Ponies won that, but Blaine comes up with it. Plays it rink wide. Drives wide, shot on net. Into the pads of Gorman. Weiss ties him up on the face-off. Ponies looking to send it all the way down. That's going to be an icing. A little reset. Back out, shot on net. That goes up and over the net. Nice play by Maddox, but it hops out, and then Maddox gets in front of the shot. Comes over to Joe Doherty, stops up. Nice move there by Doherty. Works it out. That's going to be a penalty on Blaine as Weiss chips it deep in the zone. That one chipped up front and sent back down. That's a hook on number 8 for Blaine. And the Ponies need one here. 12:47 left in the third. Four of the seniors out here for the Ponies. Ragnar, Benier, Maddox, Smith. We catch him back on D, and that one pops back. And Blaine's going to have a chance here as he peels back to kill off some time and then sends it in. That goes off the referee and pops out to catch him. Catch him skates with it, up over center. Takes it in. Takes it low. Backhands it over to Ragnar. Ragnar back to catch him. Catch him over to Ragnar. Tries to go cross ice. Smith breaks up the poke check from the goalie. Benier plays it over to Ragnar. Nice saucer pass there from Benier. That shot on net goes just wide. Smith on the backhand centering feed. Shot from Benier off the post. Good looks for the ponies there. 1:15 left in the power play. Regner wins the face-off clean, back to Ketchum. Ketchum plays it down to Benier. Benier back to Ketchum. Ketchum tries to throw it on net, goes off a pad. Regner's able to keep that in. That's going to bounce to a Blaine player who ices it the whole way down, and Gorman's going to settle it down for Smith. Smith goes around a Blaine player, chips it out to Benier. Benier gets the wheels going. Maddox back to Smith. Smith takes it deep. Plays it out to Regner. Regner back to Ketchum. Back to Regner off the skate. Back to Ketchum. Back to Smith. Looking for the back door. Regner jumps up. Loose puck. Blaine's going to skate it out. Get it in deep, but Benier doesn't let it go down the whole way. They got 20 seconds. One more chance for a rush here on the power play. Leaves it for Regner. Regner goes to Maddox. Maddox over to Regner. Regner shoots it on net, goes around to Agoy. Blaine ends up with it. Melhorn poking for it. Battle along the boards. Nice play by Agoy to get that. Plays it back to Smith. Takes it behind his own net. Rims it around. Weiss gets it. Pearson trying to jump it. Rink wide pass. Blaine moves it in. Takes a shot off the blocker of Gorman and up into the rafters. Nice save by Gorman. Ponies win the face-off. Purcell grabs it, takes it behind his net, pressed into the boards. Nice hit from Weiss. Good work from Agoy. Shot wide on net. Out to the point. Doherty peels back, forces him out of the zone. Saucer pass over. That's delayed offside. Weiss is going to take it. Pearson picks it up. Pearson over to Sam Doherty. Sam Doherty tries to go for Weiss, goes through his skates. And I believe that's going to be a penalty on Blaine. Number 12. Sorry. Refs talking this one over. I didn't see what happened. 2 minutes to number 12. Roughing is the call. Let's go, ponies! Let's go! Regner wins the face-off. Maddox touched it for a second, but Blaine picks it up. Drives wide, and Maddox shoves him down and gets the puck. Plays it up. Out. Blaine will play catch with it. Burn off more time. Benier's going to gather it. There's 25 seconds has rolled off this power play already. Smith takes it. Smith skates with it. And he's hooked. And that comes out of play. Gorman gives it to Benier. Benier takes it wide. He's tripped down. And that could be another one. That could be another one. 8:47 left in the third. And the Ponies are going to go to a 5-on-3 here. They need to do it now.
Let's go, Ponies!
Ponies are going to have 1:05 here to work on the power play on the 5-on-3. Good work by Maddox and Benier to keep that in. Benier slowly goes over to Smith. Smith tries to go rink wide, hops out. Benier's going to get there, keep it in, play it down to Regner. Back to Benier. Back to Regner, one-timer. That pops out. .38 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Ponies win the face-off. Loose puck. Smith gathers it. Plays it down to Regner. Regner takes it at the blue line. Looks over for Benier. Benier's shot on net. That goes wide, and Regner able to keep it in at the point. Back to Benier. Benier walks in, winds up, shot goes wide. Ketchum able to keep it in. Played down low to Smith. Quick pass out front to Benier from Smith. One-time attempt. 5 seconds left on the 5-on-3, and that's going to come out, but the Ponies will still have a minute to work here. Ketchum. Played up to Smith. Smith. Played it to Maddox. Maddox goes to the backhand, misses short side. Ketchum keeps it in. It's going to be a foot race. Blaine loses an edge. Smith cleans it up. Stretch pass for Regner. Regner working to get there first. Peels off into the corner. 20 seconds left on the power play. Regner tries to shoot, goes off a stick. Big hit by Regner. Kept in by Joe Doherty. That one's cleared down, and that's going to do it for the penalties to Blaine. That's going to be icing on Blaine. And they're going to say the face-off comes out to center ice. I think what happened was they iced the puck because they were on the penalty kill, and the refs may have forgot and decided to drop it off at center ice, which is usually what they do. Face-off won by Doherty, cleanly back to Zemer, over to Melhorn, up to Pearson. And Zemer gets to the loose puck first, winds up behind his net, plays it out to a Goy. Goy tips it up to Doherty. Zemer back again to get it. Goy chips it up the wall. Back to number 20. Plays it out to the point. Shot on net. Goes up a pad of Gorman. Goy, good play by him to work it out of the zone. Good poke check by Pearson there to break that up. And that's going to be a penalty on the Ponies. It's going to be a hooking on 15 Pearson. With 5:57 left to go in the third. Regner wins the faceoff clean. Back to Purcell. Takes a big hit behind the boards, and Sam Doherty tries to clear it, but it only gets out to the point. Clean shot on net, bouncing puck out front, swatted on. And they're going to... And that's going to be a penalty on Blaine. So that'll even things up. Number 8, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Got 4-on-4 hockey here. Played out the center, but Benier gets a stick on it. Smith comes up with it, carries it in, takes it wide, kills out. Benier swipes at it. Ponies have the centering feed broken up by Ketchum, picked up by Benier, and he's off. Benier drives wide, swats it. That's going to be a 2-minute penalty on Benier for a slash, I believe, and he broke his stick. Played rink wide, empty net for Blaine as they, and that was touched by the Ponies, and there's the whistle. And that's going to be a slash on Benier. 4:55 left to go in the third. It's going to be a 4-on-3 here for the next 58 seconds. Regner wins the faceoff to Maddox, goes up off the glass, and Regner's going to be able to clear that down. Nice play.
Minor penalty assessed to Stillwater number 14. 2 minutes for slash.
Carried up into the zone, taken wide. Number 2 peels up, played out to the point, rink wide. Lots of ice out there. That's deflected wide. Ketchum gets it, ices it down. Regner goes to the bench for a change. Blaine winding up. Coming in with speed. Driving wide. Stops up. Goes rink wide. Finds a man. Shot on net. Blocked by Maddox. Smith can get there. He's off. Tries the backhand. It comes back to him. Peels up. Trying to kill time. And it's back to 4-on-4. Plays it over to Doherty. Slap shot on net. Goes wide. Comes around to Pearson. Played over. And now it's going to be a 5-on-4 for the next 43 seconds. Doherty's working hard down and break up some time. Nice defense from Smith. Swat that into the corner. Played back up high. And that's going to be another penalty on the Ponies. Off a body in front, they're going to call Doherty. Finds a trailer, shot on net. Gorman makes a save. A big save at a big time. And there's going to be a cross check on the Ponies. They're going to have to kill off a 5-on-3 here. For the next 14 seconds. Blaine wins the face-off. Played out top. Stops up. Rink wide. Backdoor. That shot goes wide. One goes over. Gorman makes the first save, makes the second save. Regner with a beautiful play. And the Ponies are still going to have 1:35 to clear off here. That was a great play by Regner to gather that loose puck in front of Gorman and get it to safety. Sticked away by Maddox. Cleared out to the blue line. Shot on net, goes wide. Maddox gets it down the ice, but it goes into the Ponies bench. So the faceoff is going to stay in the defensive zone. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in the game, and 1 minute and 11 seconds on the penalty to Sam Doherty. Smith wins the face off to Zemer, tries to clear it. Smith plays around the boards and Pearson gets it out. Smith took a hit for his efforts. Blaine methodically works it up to center, into the Ponies' end. Pops out front, nice stick lift by Zemer. Swats at it, blocked off some bodies, and that goes wide into the corner. Comes out high. Blaine looking cross ice. Shot on net, saved by Gorman. Pops out front. Out to the point. Another penalty on the Ponies here. That one comes out. The Ponies touched it, no whistle. Save made by Gorman. Nine seconds left on the 5-on-3 here. Maddox swipes it to the wall. Ragnar gets there, clears it down. Empty net, just goes wide. There'll be a 5-on-4 here. Actually 6-on-4 with the empty net. Takes it wide. Maddox makes a nice stick check. Galloway up at the point. Nice play by Ragnar. Ragnar backhands it down. It's going to go wide. Blaine up over center. Stops up at the blue wall. Backhanded pass. Rink wide. Goes through everybody.
30 seconds.
At the point. Shot on net. Blocked out front. Galloway clears it down, and it goes just wide. 22 seconds left. Smith breaks it up at center, played rink wide. See if Ketchum can get a shot at the empty net. Smartly just played down instead of trying to do it. That's a selfless play by Ketchum. And nice play by Maddox. He sent it in. That's a goal! Jesse Maddox with time expiring. The Ponies win! That's going to be 3-1. Ponies over Blaine. Big game for the standings, big game for the Ponies, big game for the seniors. Ponies were in penalty trouble all night. Gorman had a phenomenal game, only letting in one goal off of 21 shots, and a lot of those came on the power play for the Ice Dogs. The Ponies gutted it out and got one here. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Tomorrow. No? Yeah. Tomorrow? Yeah.
I guess we have a game tomorrow.